Why weak men always suffer in love. Here's the brutal truth. Women do not leave strong men. They leave weak men. Not because of money, not because of looks, but because weakness is repulsive. And if you don't fix it, you'll suffer in silence while wondering why love always slips away. 1. Weakness is more visible than you think. Women notice weakness immediately. It's in the way you hesitate, the way you overthink, and the way you seek approval. You might believe you're hiding it, but to her, it's written all over your posture, your voice, your actions. Weakness doesn't need words. It reveals itself through silence, hesitation, and fear. But the truth gets worse. 2. Women do not respect men who beg. When you beg for her love, attention, or validation, you destroy attraction instantly. She doesn't see your begging as romantic. She sees it as proof that you don't value yourself. A man who cannot stand alone will always fall apart in love. Respect is never given to the man who crawls. And once respect is gone. 3. Weak men lose control of themselves. The moment you lose control of your emotions, you hand over your power. Weak men get angry too easily, or they crumble under pressure. Either way, a woman feels unsafe around a man who can't control himself. Strength isn't about aggression, it's about discipline. Stoicism teaches that control of the self is the foundation of real masculinity. Without self-control, something even worse happens. 4. Weakness invites manipulation. Women test men. It's their nature. They push boundaries to see if you're strong enough to hold them. A weak man bends. He allows disrespect. He accepts crumbs and calls it love. And the moment you do, you've trained her to treat you like less than a man. Weakness doesn't just lose you love, it earns you contempt. But even contempt is not the worst outcome. 5. Weak men live in fear of loss. Instead of leading with purpose, weak men cling in fear. Fear of being abandoned. Fear of being unloved. This fear makes you act needy, desperate, and suffocating. The paradox is brutal. The more you fear losing her, the faster she runs away. Stoicism teaches that love must be chosen freely, never forced. And this fear has one ultimate cost. 6. Weakness kills attraction forever. Once she sees weakness in you, it's almost impossible to reverse. You can't beg your way back. You can't prove your worth with gifts or attention. Attraction is built on strength, confidence, and self-respect. Once lost, it's gone. This is why weak men always suffer in love, because they chase what cannot be recovered by weakness. But here's the path out. 7. The Stoic path to strength. The Stoics remind us, strength begins within. Control your mind, and you control your life. Stop begging, stop fearing, stop seeking approval. Stand firm in your values, lead with calmness, and embrace discomfort as training. A strong man doesn't need love to complete him. He is complete, and that is why love seeks him. Weak men suffer because they refuse to build strength. Strong men thrive because they master themselves. Which one will you be? The choice is yours. If this message hit hard, subscribe and join me as we uncover more Stoic truths that can reshape your life.